Hi, my name is Grace Pelly, so I'm here for the internship at Professional's Choice.
Hi, I'm Bailey Cooper, CEO. I'm so happy to have you here. Please sit down.
Thanks.
Okay, so our first question is, why are you applying for this position?
I'm applying for this sales internship because I recently took a sales class here at Cal Poly, and that really sparked my interest in sales. And because I've been in the horse world for a long time, I feel like I already have knowledge of your company, your products, so I wouldn't have to learn about the products I would be selling. So I could really focus on learning the most I can about sales.
Yeah, that's awesome. Describe a time when you persuaded someone to do something. Like, how did you do it?
So the most recent time I persuaded someone was actually my parents. I really wanted my horse to be up here at Cal Poly. Because I miss that aspect of like him being in my daily life. It was something I was really used to, and also it's a great way to be outside. So what I did was I looked at all the receipts from him being in San Diego, where my family lives, and compared all those prices to the prices here at Cal Poly. So I had the financial reason going, and then also he's only able to get out 2 or 3 days a week right now, but up here he would be used as a Cal Poly horse as well as my own.
Yeah.
So he has more availability to be outside and to get moving and all of that.
That's super
So overall it
important.
would be the best. And because of all of that I did, it resulted in my parents and I actually signing a contract to have him board here at Cal Poly.
That's awesome. No way.
Yeah.
Alright, think of a time when you used probing questions to get someone to have a conversation with you.
Okay, so the most recent time this happened was in my communication public speaking class this quarter. There was a girl I met who we really kicked it off, and we started a conversation by just talking about like each other's majors and why we chose those majors. And through asking her questions like that, we got to have a really good conversation about our opinions on saving the environment and just getting to know each other really well. And we had a very in-depth conversation that went much further than just small talk. So that was really nice. I was able to actually have a nice conversation given the kind of questions I asked her about herself and look for similarities in the two of us.
Yeah, that's really important with sales. Okay, the next question is, how do you organize and prioritize your work activities for the day, week, and month?
Okay, so whenever I have an assignment or a task I have to do, I put it on a calendar online, and that gives me notifications on my computer and my cell phone, which is great. So I prioritize everything by month, and then I plan out my week so I don't miss any assignments or tasks, and then also my day-to-day schedule. And I do so through a chart that I use, so I have things listed for urgent and not as urgent.
Sounds really organized, okay.
And then, in addition to the urgency, I also have like the importance. So a task that's both important and urgent is something I do first, as compared to something like that's not as urgent and not as important. So I rank all my tasks in that way, and I check them off like a to-do list.
Yeah, that's a really good way to do it. When were you most satisfied with what you were doing?
I was most satisfied my first quarter here at Cal Poly because of all the connections I made and how much I was doing. I pushed my comfort zone and made a lot of new friends here at college. So I made a really good network of friends and people around me, including other professors. And then I also joined the ABM club, which is agribusiness management. So that gave me a new opportunity to look into what my major provides for me as like support. And additionally, I also joined the Cal Poly dressage team. So I have a lot of friends through that, and I've gotten some mentoring and I've gotten to learn a lot, but I've also had some leadership roles. I've been supervising and coaching practices now. So that was when I was most satisfied with my time because I was doing a lot, making a lot of connections.
Especially your first quarter.
Exactly, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so my last question for you is, when were you the least satisfied with something you were doing?
The least satisfied would probably be between my junior and senior year of high school when I was studying for my ACT exam. Because originally I had a tutor and it just like wasn't really going well. I wouldn't put in the hours and I was procrastinating a little bit on like the homework assignments he would give me, and I wasn't getting the test results I wanted. So I decided to change my tutor to someone much more rigorous. And I put in like Skype study hours and everything, even when I was on vacation. And after all of that and entire summer of ACT practicing, I finally got a score I was happier with at the beginning of my senior year. So I made it into a better situation, but I still wasn't at my best, I think, at that time.
Yeah, that's good that you realized that, though.
Yeah.
All right, well, it sounds like you're highly qualified and motivated, so I'll give you my business card.
Thank you.
And you can expect to be hearing from us from 2 to 3 weeks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Have a good one.
You too.